murder.
It's only like 7 episodes short of our Resident Evil playthrough, and that thing was a long game.
Yeah.
That was like 36 episodes?
Yeah, and that was technically like 36 episodes of us really dicking around, not being super serious.
Well, yeah, it's Resident Evil 5. What do
Yeah.
you want us to do? Hey, everybody, welcome to Co-opted.
Welcome back.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You were going to talk about Final Fantasy X, too?
Oh, right, fuck. So,
Oh, hey, guys.
for those of you who are unfamiliar, Final Fantasy X is the game where you play as Yuna, along with her 3 other, like, besties. You go on a Barbie-like quest to gain dresses. Dresses, which, okay, hear me out. So, you are collecting dress spheres. These are spheres that turn you into different classes of all your favorite Final Fantasy characters, be it warrior, paladin, medic, black mage, blue mage, what have you. But here's the thing about that. So the whole deal is like you can change into different dress spheres like mid-battle. So this introduced an interesting concept like, hey, I no longer have to just level up a particular character to fulfill one job. Like anyone can fill the job of whatever class you need at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the catch. Japan can't just be fun and call it a day. You had to level up each dress sphere to level 99 or whatever the fucking cap is for Final Fantasy games. I never got to 99 ever in a game because ain't nobody got time for that. Being the working man that I am. And it gets worse. So, like, there's a bajillion dress spheres, right? Because that's the idea of the game. Catch them all.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Catch them all.
But, so, say, like, you put, like, the warrior class dress sphere on Yuna. You then have to level her up to level 99 in the warrior form. If you take that same warrior dress sphere and add it on to someone else, like Pain or Riku or one of her other besties, is reverted to level 1. Because, you didn't work on it with another character.
Yep.
So you gotta level up the same goddamn class to level 99 per character with every fucking dress sphere. Do you know what that means? Guess what? The power of choice doesn't exist, kids. You still gotta, like, level up your characters based on what roles you'd like them to fulfill.
Yep. Ooh, yikes.
And it's just, it's so fucking dumb.
Oh.
If I level up the fucking medic dress sphere up to level 99, I would want this to be 99 for any character so that I can, like, use it. It's absolutely asinine and stupid to make me level up an individual class so many times per character. Do you know what that means? I spent 120 goddamn hours on that game. I don't even think I got halfway. I didn't even find, like, an objective of, like, the big baddie I'm supposed to do. I was still in wandering and figuring out the game mode. I think. I don't know. It's been too long.
Man, this guy's not going down.
But,
yeah, there we go.
Everything else about the game was great, though. The graphics were amazing. The music was awesome and super smooth.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of interesting worlds. Honestly, it was my favorite map of any of the Final Fantasy games up to date, really. Like, there was so much to see and so much to, like, enjoy, and, like, the music was right there on cue to help you out with it. But guess what? I couldn't enjoy it because I was too busy grinding my ass off. Like, putting my butt cheek to, like, a cheese grater. It was terrible.
Butt cheek and a cheese grater.
It was so...
Oh, right. I mapped them to things.
There's so much I would have loved to do with that game. I couldn't. Because I had a life to live outside of a video game. And the hours dedicated to, like, actually going through 10-2 were just too demanding. It wasn't like how Final Fantasy 13, like, Lightning Returns, where, you know, they did dress spheres right. You have one level. Like, you complete a task, you level up, but then every, like, costume or class you have is still at that level of effectiveness. There was no, like, retarded, like, oh, gotta level something like 10 times. You may be, like, level 60 as a magician.
Whoa!
But, floating
Boats.
free, being crazy. But, you know, then I could pick up, like, oh, hey, what's this new, like, cool, new, crazy thing?
What's
You
this
can
crazy,
test it
sexy,
out
cool
and still,
thing?
like, stand a chance and not worry about being...
Oh! Oh, neat. Ooh, yeah! Oh, you're in my corner trap.
But, anyway, that ends my rant for grinding for a while.
That's fine. It's okay.
It gets exhausting talking about it.
Oh, speaking of exhausting, man. I had a moment go from, like, exhausting. Well, okay, first of all, this entire week has been fucking exhausting because my boss has been away from work. He leaves, like, no clear person in charge. And we're all, like, trying to do our best. And meanwhile, since we're already short-staffed because he's not around, then people are fucking calling off left and right. It's the fucking worst, right? I've already had to stay late, like, 1,000,000 times this week. Because people are like, oh, my stomach's a little irpy. I don't feel like coming in. So, like, so that's that, right?
Though, to be fair, like, you work in food, right?
I do work in
food.
food.
So, like, I would think, like, you guys would have much stricter, like, if you're feeling sick. You know,
Well, no, like,
we're coughing all over food and stuff like that.
Well, it's not, like, prepared food. It's all packaged and stuff.
True, but still, like, I know, like, I wouldn't, as a shopper, I would be like, ugh, if someone's, like, coughing all over the meat and the fish.
Eh.
I like my meat and fish fresh and, like, not having a probable chance of contracting pneumonia.
Oh, but still, I mean, it's like we run a skeleton crew where I work because, like, that's oh, it's this guy again. Oh, Mom, get out of the way.
No, dude, this is Rock'em Sock'em Robot Guy. Maybe we'll get another fight.
Come on down, you loser. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, man, look at that texture.
You missed.
This is like the this is detail the Wii should have had.
Yeah, pretty much. Way to be a generation behind, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm exhausted because, you know, if somebody calls off and we can't find a replacement from another store, which we can't because we're all, like, super understaffed these days, everyone else stays late, which is, you know, it's fine, but for hours, but if you're already scheduled for a 9-hour shift and somebody, like, is like, oh, I don't want to come in, and it's like, oh, great, now I'm here 11 hours just moving boxes and being an asshole, like, to people eventually, because you do, like, your customer service goes right out the window after, I think, like, hour 9.
Oh, yeah. No, I hear you. There are times that I had to stay, like, 11, 12 hours, and, like, by, like, the first, like, 30 minutes thereafter, I'm just like, nope.
Yep.
You're making me stay, you're getting the bare minimum.
Pretty much. So, I'm already tired, right, from this week. Did he go away?
I guess
I guess
so.
we won. Oh, sweet.
Doinked right off.
Oh no, story, such as it is. Fuck you, clock tower.
Surprise, there is no story, we destroyed it.
Good night, Big Ben. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Anyway, exhaustion. I'm already at it, right? And then today in the store, oh man, kids in the store are the worst. But in particular, this little kid, this little boy, couldn't have been more than like 2 years old, just broke down. Like, heavy conniption fit, lost his mind. And it started off as like that kind of like that whiny, like, I want something, and you're not, like, you know, you're not helping, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Damn.
Oh, there you go, rodent.
Making
a little
it
more on the way.
rain.
Yep. But just starts flipping his shit. And I'm just like, this is unacceptable. God damn it, lady, take your kid out of the store and, like, you know, spank him or some shit, or sit in the car until, like, he's ready to join polite society. But it went from that, like, that annoying, like, whining where it's just the kid, like, being a bitch because he wants something.
Oh, yeah.
And in this case, it was cheese crackers of all things. Like,
really?
He's just like, cheese crackers! And I was like, oh, I'm gonna shove so many cheese crackers down your throat. He goes from that to, like, the full body convulsion, like, temper tantrum thing.
Oh, jeez.
At which point it went from annoying to entertaining.
All right.
And it's like, because then it's a spectacle, right? Then it's like, wow, all right, he's putting all of his cards on the table. Like, this is the true test. Like this is where the mom is supposed to be like, oh, ooh.
Oh no, see that's bad, Merrick.
Yeah, maybe. It was all for naught. But yeah, the kid just starts like flopping like a fish on the deck, like seriously, like right just like fall on the deck and flop like a fish. just like he's put in the seat and he starts like trying to shake the cart apart with his little body. He's just hurting himself all the time, like making himself even more upset. Just like building and building and building. And to her credit, the mom is still just like, no fucking cheese crackers for you, little shit. And I'm like, okay, you can stick around as long as you're gonna be badass, mom. What
Lobster?
the hell?
Oh, he's after your gem. He's after the 2 eyes of the world.
We are the
you
crystal
and the sages
gems.
carry. But I guess they were his? This fucking kid?
Who cares?
Nah.
Oh,
But,
laser
no,
beams.
I hear you there, because I think I told you once, like, when I went, that one time got to go to Japan for a while.
Yeah.
On the flight back, now, for those of you who may have not flown to Japan, I had a flight going too that was 16 hours.
Nice.
So, similar time frame for the trip back. Only someone had the pleasure of bringing their baby onto this flight. And I kid you not, for the entire duration, I kid you not, of like around 9 or 10 hours from like leaving the airway to coming back to America, this kid would not stop crying, shrilling even.
Oh.
Like, it got so bad. I was so annoyed. Like, I would think like flights should start like capping when you can put like small infants on planes.
That would be good.
Like, if this is cross country, no babies.
Yeah, really.
Just straight up, no babies.
More than an hour in the air, no babies.
Like, only within the States, or like within whatever designated like continent you're in. Cross seas have to be at least 13 or older to fly. I think that's a fair. I think most like frequent flyers would agree with me on this.
Oh yeah.
But it got to the point where the baby was shrilling so badly, like I started getting humored by it because eventually it shrilled so much to the point where it felt like baby alien shrills. You know, like when the alien bursts out from the guy's chest, and it's just like. That's what it started sounding like. And at that point, it just became interesting. I'm like, at this point... Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Somebody borrowed pretty heavily from Ashura's Wrath here.
Oh, this fight got real.
Oh, real naked.
Yeah.
Come on, Madam Butterfly. Oh,
it's all you now.
It's
Come
all
on.
me. Boo. Oh, yes.
But
you cannot get more badass than that. She just headbutt a fucking meteor.
And resumes.
Yep, and back to the game.
But,
Oh, I found a black hole. What an asshole. What a black asshole.
It just got to the point where I was just impressed. I'm just like, I don't know how this baby's not passed out by this point.
Yeah.
Like, you know, babies at least, like, at what point they eventually tire out and they just fall asleep. And that's usually, like, the end result. But no, this baby kept on crying. I don't know what it was. I don't know what kept him going, but...
It was the strength of his spirit.
I guess.
You can do anything if
there
you're
was
mad
a fire brimming within his heart, and he just had to let the world know.
Since the world is in chaos, and I just need to cry it out.
But yeah, at the end of that day, I realized, like, if I was ever an owner of an airport, should that day somehow oddly come along.
You're just gonna wander in one day like, guess what happened?
Guys, I own Southwest Air Flights. The old man just croaked and he just like scribbled that last bit on his
Turns out
will.
he was my secret dad.
Yeah. But yeah, I would totally put like age caps on certain flights. Like if it gets to be X amount of like, you know, of course, like, you know, California to Maine or what have you, like, yeah, babies can ride because, you know, they gotta get back to their state somehow.
True.
But if you're going cross, like, ocean, there's only 2 reasons you're doing that. 1, really expensive vacation. Or 2, business trip. You do not need to bring a baby or a newborn infant on that flight.
Oh,
There's
God, this
no
fucker
justifiable reason.
No.
You do not have relatives that you can leave that child at home with while you're going on this supposed business trip or this vacation.
Dude, talk about your universal remotes.
Yeah. No kidding. What did he pull out there?
Whoa.
Oh no, don't play innocent here. Kill him.
Kaki! Nani shite? Ruka desu ka? Finba benta, oishii desu ka?
I remember everything. I have to hurry.
Shitteru?
You nuts, kid. We need to get you patched up.
Zannen datta na.
I got health regulations to follow, kid. Otherwise, Platinum's gonna ride on my ass in court.
I hate this guy so much. And he looks like Captain Kyoraku, and I really like Captain Kyoraku, but I hate this guy so much.
Safe in this.
How can you...
Take my rare card!
Take my deck, beat Kaiba.
You should defeat the left eye of the Lord of Chaos.
I'm used to. But this is unbelievable.
This is turning into Yu-Gi-Oh! Right in
Wow.
front of my eyes.
Toddler still alive.
Wow. What?
Wait.
Is that how he spends his day? Addicting
Oh
kids
god, he's
to
attracting
lollipop?
kids with lollipops into his van down
Hey.
by the river.
Hey kids, do you want to see something cool on the PlayStation in the back of my windowless van?
Oh god. What horrid scenarios did we just invent?
Dude, there was a comedian, I forget her name, who was actually talking about that. She's like, it's like so science says that men hit their sexual peak at around 18, and women hit their sexual peak at around 30, 35.
That just seems unfair genetically.
It really does. Just because we hit our peak, we can still make babies up until we're like 70.
That's true. Cap doesn't really mean like it declines like right after.
It's true. It's like some people just hit the top and stay there, like Cyndi Lauper. But no. So she said her big plan when she gets when she gets 35 and she still doesn't have anybody is to just drive rent a big old van, put an air mattress in it, and drive around high schools like around 3 o'clock every afternoon with a PlayStation and a bag of Doritos.
Oh god.
And whatever happens, happens.
The sad thing is, I know that doesn't sound like... Some people are like probably pondering, like, that could actually work.
100% success rate is what my prediction is. Look at this plant. It is the only one, isn't it? Did you see any other plants?
It depends if it was a hot chick like riding the van, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. What if that was like a thing that like happened a lot? And like the social commentary to that. Like what if it was like... And they're ugly everybody, but what if it was ugly chicks, like, ones that happened to be really desperate, and they were doing this practice, and it birthed like a whole like the anti-bullying campaign, like T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
But instead it was like no ugly chicks T-shirts. And instead of being misogynistic, it was really about rape culture. Hey, look at these Devimon.
I was thinking this episode was going to go in a lot of directions. This was not one of them. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I should react to this, viewers. I really don't.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm at a loss of opinion.
Loss of opinion. That's how we do it here at Co-opted. And speaking of Co-opted, it's time to end this Co-opted episode. Co-opted.
All right. Well,
we should make a Pokemon named Co-opted.
no.
It can't be any worse than a Pokemon that already exists.
That already has such big angry eyes. There's nowhere for it to evolve.
Oh, I forgot my shadow looks super good. But yeah, this is a good place to stop.
Okay.
So anyway, we'll catch you guys next time on Co-opted. Thanks for watching.